Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He goes with the king's pawn. Very popular opening. I'm really trying to become like Hikaru now, you know what I mean? A little bit of wine and dine on stream. I just want to make sure I don't lose a pawn. Okay, well. Oh, I just blundered. Oh, what should I do? This song is lame. That song's lame. That song's lame. I don't know, I might just turn them all off. If I check, I won't be able to take it. Then he could potentially defend it there. Right. That might be what he wants to do. I don't know. I think I just lost a pawn though. You know, in the members only video, Jaden was doing a good job at bringing the attack onto his opponent, but unfortunately tripped up a little bit in the end. But I mean, he's definitely a threat. You know, especially with Stockfish on his side, you know. I'm kidding though. Obviously, if he doesn't take here, then I'll take this. Oops. I'll take this and be putting a lot of pressure on his. Oh my god. See, if I take here, this has some interesting prospects because no, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to do something that I'll regret in the end. And also, I gotta shut my mouth again because Caden's watching. So, if I think out loud, which is necessary for me to, you know, really get into the groove. Still gonna go for this move. How is he still up a pawn? Oh yeah, because I lost 2 pawns and he only lost 1. Well, no duh. But I mean, in that particular sequence of events. Okay. Sees that formidable, and I mean formidable attack coming. The problem right now that I'm struggling with is something that I'm not going to talk about because Kaden is listening in. This poses very interesting possibilities. That's not a good move. I wonder if, yet again, Michael's running the Stockfish numbers telling me. It's like if you're watching poker live, you know, you see their hands. I mean, it's not exactly like that because, I mean, chess is a little more. You can sort of see who's winning. Unless, like, you miss a blatantly obvious move, like pawn takes knight, which he did. Anyway, so because he missed such a blatantly obvious move, I am going to castle. Might not be the best move, but he just needs to take the knight with the pawn, or potentially take the rook with the bishop, one or the other. Oh, okay, this is very clever. That's very clever. I see a very clever move. I do see a very clever move. I don't know how clever it is, though. It would really bring the attack to the front lines. Oh, wow. This move has potential. Okay, I don't know if it is a good move or not, though. Because after takes, then takes, I could get my pawn back. Because then I could take this with the rook. Then he'd take with the rook. Then I'd take with the queen. Or we could skip all that. Because I think one of the major problems right now is just the fact that this bishop is only defended by this queen. He either has to take or he has to retreat the bishop. Notifications going off. Sorry about that. Okay. So he decides to bring the queen out and give away a bishop. Again, I don't know what I'm missing. Yeah, I mean, I think he just blundered a bishop. Okay, so I could take with the knight, but I particularly like where the knight is right now. So I'm going to take that. Okay. I will take with the queen. And he offers a trade. That is very nice of him. I mean, I think a trade here helps me more than it helps him. I mean, just hey, I'm just gonna be clear here. I'm checking that I don't have checkmate in 1. Okay. Let's see. So, I particularly think. That's an interesting move. I'll take it. I'll take it because I don't know what else to do at this point. I definitely don't know what the best move is. Okay. Threatens the bishop. I like it. I can't retreat to the place that I want to retreat to. I love bishops in the endgame. Don't want to lose my little bishop. If takes, then takes, then takes, then takes. Not a fair trade. Gotta find the best move here. So if I move the knight, I'm gonna have to I probably shouldn't move the knight. That's what I'm thinking. How long do I have left? 10 minutes? I mean, here's the deal. I mean, I could move the knight here. The problem with that is that I just feel like it's not doing anything. Caden's saying stuff in the chat. I think I'm going to double up my rooks. I think that is the best move in this particular environment. I believe it's the best move. To be the best move, I believe it. I'm going to cut off that pawn. Make sure it can't breathe. Very interested to see what he plays here, though. I am actually interested to see what he plays here. Well, he's already played it. I feel like that's a blunder for some reason. I feel like it's a blunder. I don't know. I'm going to attack the rook. I'm still going to attack the rook. I feel that... I don't know. Okay, now he's obviously going to pin the rook here. I mean, attack the bishop, that is. So when he attacks the bishop, then I will be able to... well, he doesn't attack the bishop. Why? I was expecting him to attack the bishop, and he did not. So now I gotta think. Have a good response to this. How about that? How about that? Attack the knight with the rook. He's gonna defend it with the F pawn, most likely, and then I will bring my knight. So he plays here, so then I can play here, attacking this pawn. I think I'm a rookie at this, by the way. Okay, decides to defend it with the rook. So obviously now I can't take this because he's defending with the rook. See, I thought he was going to defend with this pawn. Why did I think that? That's what I thought he was going to defend with the pawn. He can't defend with the rook because the bishop has a line on it. Knight, knight, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's just not blunder this thing away. I don't like a little Roy Lopez on a Saturday night. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Roy Lopez opening Morphe defense, Anderson variation, Durius variation. Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all, okay? But what I do know is right now I am in a very, very winning position. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold the fort. Hold the phone. What? My stupid mouse slipped. My stupid mouse slipped. My stupid mouse slipped. I was supposed to take the knight. I was supposed to take the knight. It slipped. My stupid mouse slipped. I was supposed to take the knight. Hey, get back, rank checkmated. You know what I'm saying, boy? Here we go. King's pawn opening. Oh, whoops. I accidentally just opened Quartus. In case you don't know what Quartus is, it's a chip programming software. And it is very intensive on the CPU. So, things didn't crash, thankfully. Alright. Good game, Caden. Good game. GG. F in the chat for Caden. Getting back rank checkmated. It is always painful. It is always painful. Okay, so decides to play a little Queen Gambit. Or this is a Queen's Gambit. Or I'll take it. You know why? Because I'm a crazy man. Now, the real question is what I do in this situation, right? So, let's see. Because here's the deal. If I take the... Okay. So, there's so many different ways that I can play this. I think the number one way is just to bring the knight out. Right? Moving the pawn up. That's sort of... Oh. What? This game isn't rated, that's true. I mean, I don't even know what kind of stupidity this is. I mean, how quickly is he trying to lose? That's the question. How quickly? I mean, maybe it's a race to lose the game as quickly as possible. If it is, I applaud him because it's definitely going to be happening. Okay, brings the queen all the way back, enables me to move my queen pawn up. Thank you for that. Okay, moves that pawn out. I'm probably gonna bring the bishop out and put him in check, naturally. Let's just not blunder, boys. That's the goal here tonight. The goal is to not blunder. The goal is not to blunder. Not to blunder a queen, okay? And I haven't yet blundered. What's going on? Bad things, a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things been happening to me. Do not take it with the knight pawn. Do not take it with the b7 pawn. Do not take with the b7 pawn. Okay. I like it. I could trade queens. Or put him in check and win his queen. Oh my goodness. That's not going to win his queen. I'll just block with the knight. Never mind. I'll block with the knight. Yeah. Now the real question is... Oh, yeah. Oh, he'll just take with the rook. Because... Let's try it, boys. I mean, oh man. Obviously, I know. If I put him in check here, which forks the rook, it's not actually as pretty as you think, because he just takes with the bishop. And it's because of that I think I gotta play there. I hate it. I hate it so much. But now he's under attack. And he could blunder. He could definitely blunder right here. Gaten would love to blunder right here. He's one of those. He's a champ. He loves blundering. Okay, everything seems smooth on the stream. Sorry about that. Well now. This is a real good move. It's superb. Unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. It really is a great move, honestly, though. In all seriousness. Oh no. Why didn't I see that an hour ago? Good grief. Took me that long? Goodness. Took that long for me to see that move. Well, I mean, what's happened to society as a whole? Okay, here's the deal, though. The question is, what is the better move? To take with the knight. I think that's the better move. I think it is. Because... yeah. No, wait. That would be a blunder. Let's just turn the heat up on him, you know, really get the burner cooking. Good move, great move. Oh no, I just blundered. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Oh, and the reason that I'm beating Caden at chess is not just because he is, I mean, not just because my rating is 777. Okay, that's not why. That's not the only reason that I'm winning. Okay. Oh, I let him escape the back way. That was stupid. Let's not stalemate him, boys. Let's do the job right. What is this criminal? I like the fire and gusto in this man. Oh yeah, he could take that. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. Hey, let's try to actually checkmate him. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go here. It's got to be like mate in 2, and I'm missing everything. Okay, he helps me out a little bit. Nice of him. It's not stalemate. It actually is not stalemate. Two blunders? Guys, I'm just not as good as I was. I'm not as good as I was. I blundered twice. But I came out alive. I'm gonna get sick and tired of the King's Pawn opening eventually, but not yet. Ah, this beautiful music. Serene music. For a beautiful and serene game. Where definitely people are not being traumatized at all. I mean, here's the thing. This game is going to look exactly like what I say. What did I say? Here's the problem, though. The way this works is, if he takes here, then I have to take here, and then he takes there. So to avoid that, I'm going to play here. So then it would be a pawn trade. See, if he took here, then I would take here. Then he would take here. Then I would take it. Oh, wait. If he takes, then takes, then takes, then takes. Okay, now that no longer is going to work because of his brilliance. I'm actually going to play the bishop there. I did not do that last time. So I can castle early. Get a little pressure off my king initially. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up from last. Okay, he already castles. I like it. I'll castle as well. The real question is, is he going to put the rook in the open file or not? Well, it's not open file. I'm sorry. Is he going to put it in the E file where interesting things can happen? As I told you, I'm gonna wipe the floor, wipe the chessboard with Caden's hair. That's what I said at the beginning. Little queen's pawn opening this time. Well, that was very painful for one of us. Shall we review? Oh, 14 moves. 14 moves is all it took, ladies and gentlemen. 95% accuracy. Hey, Caden. You might have been flexing about 93% accuracy in one of your games. Well, here is a game with 95% accuracy by me. Here we go. King's pawn opening. Standard. Decides to attack with a knight. Okay. Defend with a knight. Okay. Very clever. Also very clever. What? The best move was to move it just a little further, apparently. The game was very even. Throughout the entire game, I felt, oh, that was not the best move. That was an inaccuracy. Should have just taken it outright. I didn't like the fact that... I didn't want to take it outright because... Right, then he would take with his pawn. Oh, then he might take with the bishop, that's what I'm saying. And then he would attack the rook. So then I would have to do something. I'd have to move the rook. But I guess... Yeah, don't double your pawns, especially in front of your king. They don't provide any support. I already knew that. Okay, decides to... Boom. Now I'm threatening to play checkmate, obviously. Also threatening to take a free pawn. So that's why this move is a bad move, right? Because it doesn't really take anything. It just threatens, but the end result is take, and now I am going to take your pawn or play checkmate. It's your decision. He decides to... The blunder is so horrible. I mean, it's a blunder in so many ways, because does he not know about en passant? Right? Does he not know that I can just take that pawn? And then I would be up another pawn? But obviously, the way that the game went, I don't miss mate in one. So, also, so let's look at the other. So that was 95% accuracy. Let's check this one out. 82% accuracy, okay. This game was definitely interesting. Here we go. King's pawn, a little bit of whatever this... Okay, yeah, I knew that was a bad move. Yeah, by blocking with the knight instead of the pawn, you have now allowed me to put pressure on the pinned piece, right? That's what Levy talks about. Levy, Chess Master Levy, right? And obviously, boom. Yeah, that's just a free knight right there. That's a mistake. That's a miss. Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, I pick on the people that I play against sometimes. But this is an exceptionally bad move. He's worried that I'm going to take this, expose a check, and then take his rook, right? Which is obviously what I was planning on doing. So then, to avoid that, he decides to move his king out of the way, which is a very clever move. Because now I can't put his king in check. But that was a free queen. That was a free queen, and I missed it. Tragically, I missed it. Should have taken the free queen, guys. Yeah, he continued. Oh, what? The best move was to move the queen up one. That was the best move? Even though now he marches the knight xd8 is the best.
By the way, you see the problem with me.
What?
He tries to trade and trade and trade, and all of a sudden, look, oh no, there's a free pawn for Nathan sitting in the middle of the board because I weakened myself by trying to trade away. Jesus.
Did you see this game?
Yeah, free queen. I mean,
how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Yeah, well, it's because I expected him to not move his king, so that I was going to do an exposed check and take his rook, which was a very clever move. Yeah, right now I'm winning by 12 points. by him doing that. But
Yes. But then when you didn't take all of that,
this one 95% accuracy, which was better than his 93 that he was bragging about.
I know, I saw this. Yeah. This is the dumbest thing. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. What is the purpose? What's the purpose of that?
See, that was a bad move.
Why would he do? Why does he?
Why do I do this?
No, not that.
The reason is because
Well, I know what you're.
I didn't want to
It was
take
fair.
this
It was
because
fair.
he would take it with the bishop and
Yes.
attack the rook. And I didn't want to have to move my rook.
Okay.
Well, obviously that was a mistake because I'm not going to take it with my pawn. I'm not an idiot. So then,
Look at that.
yeah,
Why would he do that? Why?
to lose a pawn.
I mean.
Right? Because this just flat out loses a pawn because
I
he
mean,
takes
look at
it.
this. You're gonna
and then-
line. You're gonna line two bishops. Your bishop up with someone.
Well, that's
else's.
not even the scariest.
Why would you do that? That's so dumb. Oh, and of course, yeah, we will be so.
Well, I mean, yeah, this. Remember, I'm only winning by one pawn. It's because this is a free pawn now. Well, unless he defends it, which he did.
Obviously, the best. Why was that like crazy?
Which is a great. I found the move. Hey, look, some people mismade in one. Yeah, middle game accuracy 100%.
How many plays?
14. Okay, then the first game, this one it felt a little rusty. Let's check it out. Hey, you had 71% accuracy, Kate, and it was a very valiant effort. I mean, this is the same thing. When we played 3 games, it was like playing 3 identical games. The difference was, and the game that I won in 14 moves, I moved this bishop here to attack that corner.
Did you lose a rook here? No. Why is he?
What on earth? We should constantly. Basically, the computer is saying that we both should trade. Oh yeah. Then he gives up a bishop. I mean,
It's a free bishop at this point. Oh my goodness. And then he finally trades when it's too late. I mean, you just.
oh yeah. This was. Look, here's the thing. I was expecting him to move the knight, and then I was gonna move my knight. But then he plays this, and I looked at it. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Why didn't I?
Free rook, isn't
No,
it?
I'm like, why did I not? Wait, why will my move not work? Oh, because the rook's defense. Wait. Yeah. Took me a second to find that.
Why is that only? Why is that not?
This was a mistake. I accidentally clicked there. I was supposed to take, but the thing is, he didn't see me in one. So hey, twice he immediately gave up mate in one, and the
I just love. Look at this. What is that setup? Both of your kings are sitting back with your pawns.
well, I wasn't gonna get mated. He was. This game just took a long time. It took a long time. So apparently, when I'm white, I don't.
Wait, hold on, go back. No, wait, you missed the Alright, yes, that's good.
How is this not the best move? I'm getting a knight and a rook for a bishop. And a knight.
Because his best move was to take
His best move was to take that knight, and then I would have taken the other rook.
Yeah, but it was still
Mike, I'm winning by 2.5. Now I'm winning by 5.
no. Instead you go back. You take
Whoops.
you take the rook.
That was
first.
just a mistake.
You take the rook, then you can take the knight, then you can.
That's the best move. Here.
Instead of taking
Oh, the best move was to take the rook. Why? Oh, because then. Well. Anyway, the point is that I am now 34-1 against Caden on chess.com. By the way, if I look, it says 2-1 and 33. Oh, but that one of those games that he won was not a regular game. It was actually a team game. See here, what's it called? Bughouse. And he was on a team with you. Yeah, it was me versus my dad. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I can't even see what the moves were.
How did me and Kaden beat you? All of a sudden, I'm extremely.
Hey, what? How can I not? Oh, it was me versus Caden, and you versus Dad. Ah. Wait, what?
Did I checkmate that?
No, there's no way that you...
Oh, someone must resign.
Oh, no, the game ended after 2 moves.
Did I resign?
And it counted as a loss to me. So, but don't worry, I know how to fix this. It's very easy. You just go to C2K, of course. And you go to completed games. You go to live. You go to all live types and click rapid, because that's the only, and then opponent. Not afraid of Caden. Boom. And there we have 1 win 2 weeks ago, not 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. And then since then it's been very ugly. Anyway. You know what I think though? We should play with some kind of handicapped, right? We should play with some kind of handicapped, I think, because I mean, we could play with a handicap. That would not be the worst idea in the world. By the way, if you saw the title of the stream, it says chess with the lads. Well, Martin is now one of the lads. What? Huh? Are you... What? Oh my goodness, what happened to the pawn? That's fine. Well, well, well. Beat Martin. 0 blunders. I mean, Martin is so nice. He just gives up his queen most of the time. Obviously, you don't want to see me beat Martin. You want me to beat somebody a little better. I got it. How about intermediate? How about Soccer Magnus? Oh man, Soccer Magnus is actually going to be an adventure. He's rated 1500. I've beaten him before. It's been a little while though. Okay, see, that's a very clever move because he's stopping this move. D4. I don't know, just bring out the knights. Oh my. That's not good. Contrary to popular belief, I do not have a 200 rating. Let's think this through. Yeah, it's a free pawn. The good news is, this is Magnus, so... Very good. You know, I need to look at the game that I actually beat him, so that I can laugh. Where did we go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. But Magnus beat me, so I must beat him. I must beat... No. Not Soccer Magnus. Not even Chef Magnus. But that is right. Magnus. Starting with a King's Pot opening. Guys, this could go very badly. For so many reasons. Okay, I'm gonna go with the knight again. Holy moly. Why does it look so distorted? That's not what I wanted. Now it looks fine. Let's go. Okay. Obviously, if I take with the queen, that would be an idiot's move. I would immediately lose the game. Okay, he decides to play his knight to f6, in which case my best move is probably to develop the knight and defend the pawn as he's attacking it with the knight. Now he's going to bring his pawn out, which is a decent move. You know, I would say right now, if there was a progress bar, it would be slightly in white's favor, I think. I think still that, I mean, he's going to let me pin his knight. That's very nice of him. And I mean, I already think that this is sort of a winning position for white, as I move my knight out of the way of the attack. Now I gotta think. I could trade off the knights. It's a joke. I can't actually trade off the knights because his queen is there. So, okay, that's why he brings the bishop out. So which is it better to take the bishop or is it better to take the knight? Comment in the chat. Let me know if it's better to take the bishop or the knight. It's probably better to take the knight. That's what I'm gonna assume. I want to stop him from moving there with the pawn. That's why I played there. Alrighty. I'm just looking at like my pieces and the way that they're arranged, and this isn't really doing anything. Might need to move my rook pawn up. And he takes it. So that probably either I'm gonna take it or develop my bishop. Get him to castle. Okay, very nice. Now I think I can take it. Now that my bishop's sort of out in the open. Okay, but he defends with the bishop. Did I see that move? I don't know. I could take this pawn, trade off. If I take this pawn, we're just going to trade rooks. I do win a pawn in the end, but then overall I don't really know. I think my position would be a little worse. So I'm just gonna bring the rook back. And he moves the pawn up. Very good. To keep from losing it. At this point I'm gonna castle. Get my king behind the shower curtain. And he is marching. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I don't think I expected that move. What rating is Magnus, the bot? 2,800? I mean, if I was to win, that would be absolutely crazy. For so many reasons. I mean, other than the fact that, like, I don't even have to think about my moves. They just come so fluidly. Which actually really is sort of crazy in a sense. I mean, right now the fact that I have, like a one pawn advantage doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's all position-wise, of course. He doesn't actually have one less pawn than me. It's all position-wise base game. Let's skip this line. It's sort of lame. This line is less lame. Let's threaten that rook. Moves it away because he's afraid. I'm gonna now attack the queen. I like it. I like it. Attack the queen. He moves the queen over there. I don't really like that. I'm gonna defend it with a pawn. All these moves are making logical sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Like, when everything's making a little bit of logical sense. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could threaten to take a free pawn. How about that? Because he's threatening my pawn. So, okay, so he takes his bishop. So I'm going to take with a pawn. And he's not dumb enough to take it with his rook. Very good. I mean, that does take a special type of stupid to do stuff like that. Why is this gonna work? Well, I think he just blundered, didn't he? Just gave me a free pawn. I mean, it's gonna be nighty-night for Magnus. And he gives me another free pawn, essentially. I think the best move for him would be to just keep on defending. Just keep on going. I like that idea. I'm going to double file my rooks as well. Really keep the game interesting. Most people take my 3. It's interesting choice. Look, we've learned our lesson from watching our games with Caden. Defends with the queen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Not a great move. Not a great move at all. Actually, actually, it's a terrible move. It's actually a terrible move. Because now I'm just gonna promote my pawn. I mean, look, not everybody can cook Magnus. We get it. We get it. We get it. Not everyone's good enough to cook Magnus. Okay. But like, the fact that I can so easily should just tell you a little bit about my mental strength. Okay, so feel a little bit better for Caden, right? If he had to go against this mental strength, the same mental strength that is beating Magnus Carlsen's bot, you're down material, but I quite like your position. I don't even think that's true. That is not even true. Oh yeah, what? How am I down material? Oh boy. Well, I mean, I got a 100% winning percentage now. It's probably made it 2. Moves it over. I like it. Have a little bit of this action though. Have a little bit of this heat. Have a little bit of this heat. Have a little bit of this heat. You sort of know where this is going now. Obviously. Okay. Look, he's not Caden. He's not going to allow me to back rank checkmate him. Got 2 options. That's the option that I'm gonna choose, apparently. And he's gonna have to take it. And I'm gonna take back. And now it is just a rook versus 4 pawns in the end game. And if you never played an end game against Magnus Carlsen, well, buckle up, because in the end game you can definitely have a 3-pawn advantage, such as I have, and still come away with a loss. Okay, because Magnus is the GOAT for a reason. Okay, he is. Best move right there, moving my king up to sort of stop the freight train that is Magnus Carlsen from coming right down to the back row and getting rewarded. Yeah, I aim to make sure he doesn't get any kind of rewards. And now he takes with the so I'm gonna take with a pawn, right? It's not checkmate. That's not checkmate, is it? That's not checkmate, because he still goes to the corner. That is forced. I don't know. Should I have moved my rook? I don't know. You gotta know how to checkmate with a rook. You know what I'm saying? Checkmate with a rook. Anyway, there we go. Magnus Carlsen has been put to bed. That was Magnus 2882. Let's look at the game review just to check and see how brilliant my mind was. And this battle to the death with Magnus. 98% accuracy for me, 87 for him. Okay, so he played okay, but I had a 2450 rating, naturally. So one brilliant move by yours truly, which was that. That was a brilliant move, apparently. These were the great moves. This was a great move. Anyway, yeah, Magnus, opening accuracy 100%, middle game 88. For me, 100% and 98. So, anyway. And you know, I was just saying that Magnus was put to sleep. Speaking of sleep and Magnus, how about sleeping Magnus? I'm going to play as black, actually. Flip the board, guys. Good grief. Queen's pawn opening for sleeping Magnus. Look, he's still snoring. Okay? The pieces are a little fuzzy to him. Okay, I like this. He's very clever. Okay, he's going to win a pawn. I mean, not win a pawn. He's going to get this pawn back. Rookie mistake. And he blunders his queen. Actually is a tragedy. I might have missed mate somewhere in there. I might have. Let me check again real quick. Made him 5. Made him 4. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Anyway. And now that Magnus is truly put to sleep, it is time for me to sign off. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight for this very